everybody.
Wait a minute.
People online tonight from Wisconsin, Florida, even Canada.
Are we on?
And Australia, Scotland. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome,
Wow.
everyone. Are we on? Are we
Yes,
on the air?
we're on.
We're on the air?
YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on all our upcoming shows. Each show is different. Next show is Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
You said 5 minutes.
No, your 5 minutes was up, babe. We are on and ready.
We're on the air.
Let's do it.
Oh, we are on the air.
Yes, we are.
Well,
Wakey, eggs and bakey.
let me fix my hair.
Let's do it.
This is Junior Brown. Well, I wasn't speaking, but I am now. This is Junior Brown speaking. My lovely wife, who is in the speaking mode tonight, Tanya Rae Brown.
That could soon change.
This is the Junior and Tanya Rae Brown show coming to you live from Facebook. That wife of mine, the special kind, she says that I'm quite a flirter. But I've been a good boy all of the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. She'll tan my hide for spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. When I'm sleeping alone in this wreck I own, I'm broke down south of Dallas. Tumble home at the break of dawn. She better not be suspicious. 'Cause I'm about at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. Never get grease from my head to my feet. My hands are cut and callous. Spent all my bucks on a broke down truck, just a broke down south of Dallas. Big guy when the miles go by, there ain't too much that I'm missing. I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. I'm a king of the road, she's a queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road, broke down south of Dallas. Sure beats a load by the side of the road, broke down south of Dallas. Broke down south of Dallas. All right, that's our opening number on all our live stream shows here. And our live concerts, which are long in the past. We have been depending for the last, well, I guess it's about a year.
Almost a year, yeah.
About a year since March, depending on these live stream shows on Facebook for our employment, our income. And so we do appreciate your kind donations to our electronic tip jar right there on Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen. So do be generous with us if you're enjoying our shows.
On Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
Now we need to say something. Did you say that earlier about
Yes.
the YouTube
Yes,
and
I already got all that.
how they can sign up?
Yeah,
and,
while you were daydreaming and
yeah,
you know.
I didn't think we were on the air. So as on the air, they don't use that anymore. On the air.
You're dating yourself, babe.
I didn't think we were broadcasting. No, I don't think they say that either anymore.
Yeah, I guess it'd be broadcasting.
Broadcasting? All right. Well, whatever. I'm from another time, so forgive me. Well, we got a bunch of requests up there on the board, thanks to our handy-dandy man behind the knobs and all the technical things that make this show possible. The great Matt Riney.
Thank you, Matt.
Matt, without you, we would be out on the street with a tin cup saying, "Hey, how about some tips, folks?" So we are much grateful to Matt for making this show possible. And as Tanya said earlier, we like to say hello to all the people who are tuning in tonight, all over the place, all over the world, and makes us feel real good. We are doing this twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 6 o'clock Central each time. So be looking for us twice a week right here. All right. Well, I'm going to answer some of these requests now. We had a couple left over from last week that we weren't able to get to, so I want to make sure we can get those. Oh, he's got hung it up twice on there. Let's go ahead and do that Venom wearing denim. What do you think? All right, by request. Here it is. Just Venom wearing denim, she's a viper dressed in blue. Tight-fitting jeans are all she needs to put the bite on you. She's pretty, but she's poison like a copper-headed queen. She's just Venom wearing denim, she's a nightmare, not a dream. She slithers when she walks and there's no telling where she's been. She'll coil up beside you trying to shed her denim skin. Once she strikes a deadly bite and there's no antidote, she's just Venom wearing denim, boy, she'll go right for your throat. She's just Venom wearing denim, she's a viper dressed in blue. Tight-fitting jeans are all she needs to put the bite on you. She's pretty, but she's poison like a copper-headed queen. She's just Venom wearing denim, she's a nightmare, not a dream. Kissing, saying you're the only one. She'll tell you lies with beady eyes and a big long forked tongue. If you give that gal a diamond ring, you'll get a diamond back. She's just Venom wearing denim, boy, she's always making tracks. She's just Venom wearing denim, she's a viper dressed in blue. Tight-fitting jeans are all she needs to put the bite on you. She's pretty, but she's poison like a copper-headed queen. She's just Venom wearing denim, she's a nightmare, not a dream. She's just Venom wearing denim, she's a nightmare, not a dream. By request, Venom wearing denim, one I wrote for the, which album was that, Tanya Rae? Do you remember? I think it was. Got a clue. I think maybe Matt can tell us which album that was on. Might have been the Semi Crazy album. I think it was. I think it was a Semi Crazy album, but he'll check for me. All right, Oh, yeah. Yeah, this humid heat in this room is it always affects our tuning somehow, so we got to stay on the. All right, hey. My request. Well, I met this gal down by the ocean. She let me use her towel and the suntan lotion. But she was swimming toward a lifeguard and paid no attention to me. She started acting faint and a little winded. Then I saw the lifeguard dive on in. And when he pulled her out, I swear that he winked at me. She's getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry. He's the expert, pulling girls out of the sea. He's doing his level best. She's breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. His mouth-to-mouth resuscitation got him quite a reputation. But it's only pretty girls that have the emergency. I wish those babes had learned to swim and quit parading around for him. In those skimpy suits, there's not much he don't see. They're getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry, the expert, pulling girls out of the sea. Doing his level best. She breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. Girls pretending to be sick, you got them waiting in line as far as the eye can see. I wish he'd quit picking the flowers and get back up there on his tower and leave one of those pretty bathing babes for me. But no, she's getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry. He's the expert, pulling girls out of the sea. Doing his level best. She's breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. No, she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. She don't look like she's hurt too bad. Old lifeguard Larry pulled her out of the water, and she's coming around. All right. Boy, we got a ton of requests up there. Look at that list there, Tanya Rae. My goodness. Venom, Wearing Denim was on the Semi-Crazy album. I think I was correct. Yes, I was. And hadn't done that one in several years till somebody started requesting it. I imagine it's still the same person still requesting that song. I don't know. Maybe some other people are. But we've been getting lots of requests for it, and hopefully lots of tips.
Different people, he said.
Different people. Okay, well, they seem to like that one. We had done a video on that originally when it was released on Curb Records, and the video did quite well. We had the same gal Gwendolyn Gillingham, who had been in our the My Wife Thinks You're Dead video with the really tall gal. So we went ahead and used her on that following video, and did well in both of them. It was kind of a James Bond theme thing, and I remember it had.
I think Matt's been playing a little bit of it.
Oh, okay.
Leading up to the show, so
It's got a big boa constrictor in there and everything.
Ooh.
Of course, that wasn't quite what the song was about, but okay.
Venom.
Venom. I don't think boa constrictors have any venom.
Oh, they don't?
They just constrict. They squeeze.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, a woman will squeeze you to death too, so works both ways. Anyway, all right, Gwendolyn. Well, let's just dedicate that to Gwendolyn. Maybe she's watching in tonight. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. My Wife Thinks You're Dead won us a CMA award. Don't ask me what CMA stands for, because you don't want to know. Okay, don't ask me. All right, here we go. My wife thinks you're long gone. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're both a whole lot older and seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. And you've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life. At least that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. I hear you showing up again and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Wrote me just up and disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you been for all these years. Now trouble's what you looking like, 'cause trouble's where you been. And I can see that kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I say, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Baby, I'm glad we got to talk. But I'm faithful to my wife and I don't ever break the law. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. We reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead, 'cause you wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. What's that? What's that? I said you wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. There it is, by request again. Trying to follow all the requests for you, folks. And we do appreciate those tips to our Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen. And that is a long list, but my goodness, I wrote most of them, so so I'm flattered that you enjoy the songs I've written over the years for the albums that we've done, and that's kind of our little claim to fame right there. Is when all the live shows and everything kind of gets covered over by the sands of time, why the albums are still around, and so that's we're awful proud of those records we made over the years. Here's one that I recorded, I wrote and recorded for my first album, but prior to that, I had done a duet with Leon McAuliffe from Bob Wills' band, the Texas Playboys. And Leon and I had done a steel guitar and vocal duet of this song that I wrote, and it's kind of a little different thing that the recording was never released. But maybe someday we'll get it released. Are we in tune, darling? I'll tell you, this temperature is just throwing everything every which way.
While you're tuning, I will tell the folks about some merchandise we've got behind us here. You can go to our website, juniorbrown.com, and it's JUNIOR, brown.com, and go to the store. There you have it.
We got hats, we got t-shirts, we got...
Matt will post a link to the store.
We got albums. All right, one called The Hillbilly Hula Gal. Here it is. We're out in the island with the coconut trees, the pearly shells, and the tropical breeze. There's a hillbilly gal from Tennessee, a hillbilly hula gal. She had enough of the hills and me, so she's taking hula lessons in Waikiki. I guess she's right where she wants to be, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she's dancing with wahinis in the island now, trying to do the hula, but she don't know how. She got the pineolas in her own corral. She feed 'em grits and gravy at the old luau, the bluegrass hills and the mountain dew. And wait till she leaves Honolulu. She better come home like she's supposed to do, my hillbilly hula gal. She looks twice as good in a little grass skirt as overalls and a tore-up shirt. The corn don't grow in lava dirt, my hillbilly hula gal. The smiles on the faces of the island boys, 'cause the southern drawl gets a big enjoys. She can't churn butter when she's dipping that porridge, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she never used to give a hoot for coconuts or taro root. She's a country girl living in the island now. She's trying to get the hula girls to show her how. When she gets through with her fantasy, she come on back to Tennessee. Back with me where she's supposed to be, my hillbilly hula gal. My hillbilly hula gal. Aloha, darling. All right, aloha, darling. That's covering a big section of the country right there, all the way from Tennessee to Hawaii. Oh, we are doing our best to
What tuning is the
we-
against steel? Bad tuning?
what tuning is the against?
Did I say that?
That's a good question. I was wondering that all night. I tell you, the way she's slipping in and
It's
out
a
of tune.
mystery.
Yeah. Well, actually, we will answer that question. And somebody has asked that question. It's a C13th. And right now, I feel like it's a C6. C6 to C6. I don't know.
It's seasick.
Give me an E chord. Let me see if I'm anywhere close. Get that B string up there. A little more. There, that's better. Okay, E string up here. Is it up?
Hate fighting with tuning.
Try it now. Yeah, that's pretty good. For now. All right. Well, the top tipper of the evening will get a poster and an album, and we're going to do a song off of that album. The title of the album is Deep in the Heart of Me. The title of the song, Another Honky Tonk Done Burned Down. Here it is. Another honky tonk burned down. Just a joint I used to hang around. I sang and played that old honky tonk sound while lonely people poured their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent. But when the folks stopped coming round, another honky tonk burned down. I spent my youth cutting my first tooth in a honky tonk downtown. Traveled near and far, played every honky tonk bar for miles and miles and miles around. I was trying to learn, I had time to burn, and the honky tonk music in my soul. The honky tonks are coming down, ain't too many left around, and it don't look like they're building anymore. Another honky tonk burned down. They're stomping out my old stomping ground. I sang and beat that old honky tonk sound while only people poured their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent. Stopped coming round. Another honky tonk burned down. Burn it down. Built too well, it had an old musty smell and a honky-tonk hardwood floor. Folks would come to drink and dance, get rowdy and romance. Tomorrow they'd be back to get some more. Whether just a country inn or a hotbed of sin, you could have knocked the whole place down with just a shove. Somebody finally lit a match, now it's just a pile of trash, but it's where I heard the music that I love. Another honky-tonk burned down. A cardboard Carnegie Hall I hung around. I sang and played that old honky-tonk sound while only people poured their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent. But when the folks stopped coming around, another honky-tonk burn down. Burn down. There it is. All right. I did not eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before I sang that song, or I would have never made it through. I guarantee you. There's a lot of words in there, and they would have gotten all twisted up in my mouth. So I'm glad I made it through that one. That's sort of like one of those little obstacle courses. You just got to get every word in there, and there's a lot of them. Okay, well, we are knocking off the requests one by one, but I have a request right now. Would you sing one for us, the lovely Tanya Rae Brown?
I can do it.
All right. How about I have a special request.
Uh-oh.
Would you do that one that I wrote for you 30 years ago and didn't finish until about 6 months ago? Well, there's two of those that I wrote at the same time and just recently finished. And this one is called You Made Me Think of
No.
No?
We hadn't gone over that one.
Okay, how about Sunshine's Back in Style?
Okay, we'll try it.
All right, we'll try that.
You make the dark clouds stay away, and I keep looking forward to each new day, 'cause you brought it back in fashion, wearing a smile. And I'm so glad I've got you for my friend, and together we're starting a whole new trend. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style. Well, I've been feeling a brand new spring in my step. It's the latest thing and it's the best thing yet. It's a fad that I ain't had in such a long while. It's cool, it's neat, it's the latest craze, and there's nothing in the forecast except bright sunny days. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style. Stormy weather will no longer be the sign of the times, and teardrops ain't the end thing anymore. The falling rain just can't remain the style of the season, 'cause heartaches ain't the reason we've been living for. My friends all say you're my kind of guy, 'cause you're putting the sparkle right back in my eye. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style. Stormy weather will no longer be the sign of the times, and teardrops ain't the end thing anymore. The falling rain just can't remain the style of the season, 'cause heartaches ain't the reason we've been living for. My friends all say you're my kind of guy, 'cause you're putting the sparkle right back in my eye. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style. Yeah, the blues are out and sunshine's back in style. Yeah.
Yeah, the blues is gone. The blues is out Out of style. Sunshine's back in with it. Okay, good job. Good job. I like that one. And one of these days, would you work up that other one I wrote for you?
I will do it.
I hope so, because that's a good one, too. All right, it's a lot of people watching us tonight, apparently. I see it up on there and on the board there, and we want to thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your generous tips to our tip jar over Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen. And it's been tough times. I don't need to tell you folks, a lot of people still have their jobs, but a lot of folks don't. And musicians are one of those categories that, unfortunately, no hope in sight. I don't know what the deal is, but apparently restaurant owners had a hard time, club owners, bar owners, concert venues, which is what we kind of worked our way out of the bars and up to the concerts, and now back down playing for tips. The other side of the mountain.
Just like the old days.
Just like the old days. We used to wander around the streets of Austin with our tip jar, and but we really thank you all for your generosity and keeping.
Absolutely, and God bless you all.
God bless you for keeping gas in the tank and food in the belly, because this is what we do now for that making a living. So thanks again, and we will gladly answer your requests. We had a couple other announcements we were going to make, and I've totally forgotten what they are. We had a fan the other night. We had some people in here the other night, had a little bit of an audience, and everybody was having a great time, and clapping, smiling. And there's this one guy, he just didn't look like he was having much fun. And after we'd played, I went up and I said, well, did we play all right? Was there something we did that you didn't enjoy? You didn't look like you were having much of a good time. And he said, no, he said, I've just been not feeling well. And I said, well, I hope you get better. He said, I hope you do too.
Prompt.
And I said, well, have you heard my last album? He said, I hope so.
Oh, no.
No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen, but I had to throw it in there. That's courtesy of our good friend Willie P. Richardson. Thank you, Willie, for all that. And,
we had the best time with them over the weekend.
Yes, indeed. Willie P. and his little sister, Dana.
Yeah. Lots of laughs. We needed that.
Alias Latricia Richardson. Okay, so let's answer some of these. Man, we got a ton of them. Okay. All right, well, let's get her going here with a request for I Hung It Up. To drink, used to smoke, used to be a troublemaker, man, it ain't no joke. I hung it up. Oh, well, I hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. I got some telephone calls from a gal or two. Hung it right up 'cause I want to talk to you. I hung it up. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. got your picture from a high school book. Hung it on my wall so I can always take a look. I hung it up. Hung it up. Hung up your picture 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Took out my car for a Sunday drive. Right through a fence watching you walk by. Hung it up. Hung it up. Well, I hung up the car 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. In the river, I sang my line, hung up on the stump 'cause you was on my mind. I hung it up. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Getting hung up on you. There it is, by request. I hung it up, and I'm about to hang it up after that. Okie dokie. Well, let's see what all we got. Well, look at all those requests, Tanya. What would you like to do?
Oh, my baby.
My baby. What about my baby?
My baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb.
Okay. One I wrote for our first album, entitled 12 Shades of Brown. You know, I discovered Ernest Tubb when I was just a young boy watching television. All 3 channels, yeah, and this was before they had an educational channel after that, and we got 4 channels, but this was even before that. We just had 3, and the Ernest Tubb show would come on a Saturday afternoon, and I wasn't supposed to like it, but I did. I loved it, and remember that I was country when country wasn't cool. Well, that's the story of my life right there. I tell you, all my friends were listening to rock and roll, and I was too. I liked rock and roll, some of it. But I tuned into Ernest Tubb, and my life had not been the same since. And ever since I was about 11, 12 years old. And I've been a huge fan, and so I did this as a tribute to Ernest on my first album. We hope you enjoy it. By request, here it is. Got a gal that's mighty peculiar. She got a funny state of mind. Oh, she likes all kinds of singers. She only danced to just one kind. She likes to hear Hank moan the blues or Bob Wills' Faded Love. But my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why incarnation she has such a strange fixation. She won't ever dance with me unless it's a song by old E.T. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood. 'Cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. like to take her dancing, but I just don't know what for. All she ever dances to is a Texas troubadour. My friends don't understand it, how I ever fell in love with a gal that don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why in darnation she got such a strange fixation. The reason, if I could learn it, well, she'll only dance to Ernest. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood, 'cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. No, my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. My baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. By request.
You had a lot going on that one, trying to tune it and sing it and switch.
Yeah, I do several things at once, folks. It's a variety show.
Woo!
Okay, well, we made it through. That's all right. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a long walk back from some place to someplace else. I know that. So let's do one request we had for this one I wrote for the Long Walk Back album of the same title as the song, whatever that means. That last one totally threw me. Okay. Title of the album is the title of the song. Here it is. Long Walk Back to San Antone. All right, what is it? Give me the A where, oh. Just put it in there.
Just throw her in there
Just
wherever.
drop your thumb and hang on. Here we go. The sun is blazing and I need a place to rest my weary bones. Whatever got me this far has long since left me out here all alone. Now it sure is a long walk back to San Antone. I tried to take her out of Texas, I had to move along. She changed her mind somewhere near Dallas and left me on the highway all alone. And man, it sure is a long walk back to San Antone. Right back to Texas, change her address and a number on her phone. Now it sure is a long walk back to San Antone. I could find the way back home. I couldn't take her out of Texas, so she thinks I gotta make it on my own. And now it sure is a long walk back to San Antonio. Now it sure is a long walk back to San Antonio. All right.
Does that make you uptight for me getting here behind you like this?
A little bit, yeah.
Little bit?
Yeah, why were you over here like that?
I just like to be close to you.
Oh, darling. Well, I don't mind a bit. Thank you.
No, really, I'm trying to hear your words.
Oh.
Hear you sing.
Really?
Yeah, since we don't have a monitor.
We're just doing it old style. It's like Jerry Burt said, they had ears before they had them things. And he was talking about tuners, but it goes for monitors and all that
I
junk.
just can't hear you that well, so.
Oh, yeah, I think the way I'm playing tonight, I don't think you need to.
No, your voice.
Oh, that.
I don't care about your playing.
All of that. Oh,
I'm just trying to listen to your
Thank
voice.
you very much. Have you heard my last album?
I hope so.
Oh! Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, my goodness, look at all those requests. How are we doing on time? Are we going to be?
We got about 35 minutes left.
We're going to be able to try and answer most of them. I got a star on my car and a one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm a guy who's a boss on this highway. Well, watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state on the highway patrol. You don't know me when you see me, cause my door's painted white, with my siren a screaming and my flashing red light. Work all day and I work all night, just to keep in law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. too fast like you shouldn't do. You can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race, then get on a racetrack. Well, if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all the speeders driving slow, just to doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol. The highway patrol. Hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just a doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. I'm just a doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol. There it is, by request, a highway patrol. That one did real well for us on the video. This when we did that, we released that song back in the 90s. Videos were just kind of getting started, you know. There's a lot of excitement behind videos. I think the music, the whole idea of the music video was a big deal, and so we kind of got in on it at the right time, making a couple of videos that did real well, and that was one of them. All right, man, we've got all kinds of people tuning in tonight, and we want to thank you for your kind donations once again to our electronic tip jar. That keeps gas in the tank and food on the table. We really appreciate it.
And we'll be back Saturday at 6 o'clock Central Time.
Saturday at 6 o'clock Central, and then the following Wednesday again, same time. And we want to...
Let's make sure we get the songs that we didn't get last week.
Yeah.
And then if we don't have time, we'll do the other ones Saturday.
Venmo and PayPal,
yes,
right there on your screen. And we want to talk to our sick and shed-in friends. Shed-in. Sick and shed-in.
What?
No, I was lifting that from the Statler Brothers.
Oh, my goodness.
Lester Roadhog Moran and his Cadillac Cowboys. Well, all right. Wichita, you got that thing in tune there? Yeah. Okay.
Do you?
No, that's probably not, but that's okay. I'll just be Wichita here tonight. But, no, go ahead and talk about our Facebook, our YouTube folks. We want to thank the folks for signing up.
Oh, yeah, subscribing to YouTube.
Yes.
Please do that. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date on all our upcoming shows.
Whether you like it or not, push the like button. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's time.
We do different songs every time, so.
We do, yeah, and we'll answer all your requests. We try to, anyway. We've survived the storms of life through all kinds of weather, and we're as close as two sweethearts could be.
But we're a husband and a wife who can't be together when there's 1,000 miles distance between you and me. 'Cause I need you here more than I need these tears. Until I'm holding you tight,
there won't be nothing right when we're so close, yet we're so
far away.
being alone. And I call you on the phone for just a moment. It's like you're right here with me.
And the miles that we're apart, they start breaking my heart. How far away and how much closer can two sweethearts be? 'Cause I need you here more than I need these tears. The more you're gone, the more I miss you every day. Until I'm
holding you tight, there won't be nothing right when we're so close, yet we're so far away. Very good. That was one that we have gotten a lot of requests for over the years. And we enjoyed writing that many years ago, and still holds up. Okay, well, let's see what else we got here on the board. Oh boy, there's a ton of them still coming in. What's left just won't go right. Yeah, that was one I haven't done in a while.
We did that last summer.
No, did we?
Yeah, we did.
I'm not sure. I think you're thinking of Coconut Island.
No. Oh, I'm thinking maybe where did all the money go or something.
Where all the money go? No, we haven't done What's Left Just Won't Go Right since probably since it was put
1990.
out on our first album. Yeah, we wrote it for that.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's see.
Gonna give her a whirl.
What's left of my life is so unkind, I think I'm going out. What's left of my mind, left of my body is too tired to fight. I'm a goner. What's left just won't go right. Why nothing goes right, I just can't explain. But all that's left is this trouble and pain. I'm fighting off the blues both day and night. I'm a goner. What's left just won't go right. My car's broke down on the top of the street. What's left runs better than what's left of me. Ain't nobody fool enough to hold me tight. I'm a goner. What's left just won't go right. I'm a goner. What's left just won't go right. Okay.
That'd be one to
kind of a
resurrect.
pitiful. That's a pitiful song. It really is. And I don't like to sing about hopelessness, even though I've had a lot of it in my life. I like to sing about getting above the hopelessness. And this tuning is getting kind of hopeless right here. There we go. All right, well, we made an attempt at that one anyway, so one from our very first album. I think that might have been the first request we've ever had for that one. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I still want to. Too many nights in a roadhouse, too much of wine or women and song. Too many days on the highway, then I'll run around a good look in the mirror in the cold gray light of dawn. Too many nights in a roadhouse to run a little good boy wrong. Running with my buddies on the wild side, I got me stuck in a rut. Out on the night with the roadhouse crowd, now I'm down to my last $2. I'm pushing way too hard, I'm trying to live too fast, putting too many wrinkles on. Too many nights in a roadhouse that run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse, too much of wine, women and song. Too many days on the highway that I'll run around. Take a good look in the mirror in the cold gray. Too many nights in a roadhouse that run a little good boy wrong. Living, it wasn't too hard to tell. The blues come around when the sun went down, and my day didn't fare too well. You want a taste of the good life till the good Lord came along. He said too many nights in a roadhouse has run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse, too much of wine. Too many days on a highway. I'll take a good look in the mirror in the cold gray light. Too many nights in a roadhouse and run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse and run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse. One of my first ever. It was a little 45 RPM record out on Dynamic Records back in the day, and one of the first ones I ever recorded.
I think we ought to make some more of those.
What, little 45
yeah.
RPM?
Yeah. Somebody sent me a link the other day to a place where you could order those 45s, and they're colored.
Yeah,
I think that would be fun.
They're coming back in style, I think, little by little, and I always liked them. You could scratch them up real bad, and they'd still play. Of course, the needles on the machines we had back then, on the turntables, were like
thick.
Yeah, like a little nail in there. All right.
Oh, the good old days.
All right. Well, this is one that was requested last week, and we didn't have time to get to it. And I want to... It's a song in Spanish, and I did this song on the Grand Ole Opry many years ago, and they asked me never to do it again. But I thought it was good, and this is country music, folks.
Is that for real?
This is for real. I did the Caballo Blanco. It's an old...
Did they ask you not to do it again?
Well, yeah, I think they did. They asked Bobby to tell me we'd love to have Junior back on the Grand Ole Opry, but he has to sing in English. So there it went. And Lloyd Green, the great steel guitarist Lloyd Green, was up there, and the great lead guitarist Leon Rhodes were both playing with me and my band that night, and they were as bewildered as the crowd, I think. But I still love the song.
Okay, well, you can do it here. We won't run you out.
Okay, don't run me out. This is country music, folks, I guarantee you. Este es el corrido del caballo blanco, y un día domingo feliz arrancará. Iba con la vida de llegar al norte, habiendo salido de Guadalajara. Su
Su noble jinete le quitó la rienda, le quitó la silla, se fue a puro pelo. Luzo como rayo, quieres margaritas entre ceros verdes y el azul del cielo. A paso más lento llegó hasta Suinapa, y por Culiacán ya se andaba quedando. Dicen que coqueaba de la pata izquierda, y a pesar de todo, dio su aventura. Cumplida su hazaña, llegó a Rosarito, y no quiso echarse hasta Ensenada. Dicen que coqueaba de la pata izquierda, y a pesar de todo, y dio su aventura. I messed up the words. I'll get it right. Perdóname. Nomás estoy fregando la paciencia. I don't want to mess with your patience. Llegó hasta Hermosillo, siguió pa' Caborca, y por Mexicali sintió que moría. Subió paso a paso por la Rumarosa, llegando a Tijuana con la luz del día. Cumplida su hazaña, llegó a Rosarito, y no quiso echarse hasta Ensenada. Este fue el corrido del caballo blanco, y es ahí un domingo de Guadalajara. El corrido del caballo blanco. Muchas gracias, the white horse. That's it. All right, all the way back to the ranch.
I was going to give you the words to it, you know, when you were forgetting them.
You were?
Yeah, I was going to give them to you.
You remember them?
Sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You were
right.
messing up my rhythm, too.
What, were you going to give them to me in Cherokee? Yeah.
Chalagi.
She's part Cherokee, and so am I. So, all right. Well, let's see if we can
Which part?
answer which part. I don't know which part. You're being silly. Do a commercial. Beg for money. Tell 'em.
Venmo, PayPal, the link is in the chat.
Or in this case, Peso Pal.
And we have merchandise.
I had to go there.
We have
We
merchandise.
have mucho
Mucho
dice.
merchandise.
Mucho merch. Right here, folks. Here, I'm going to stand back so they can see. T-shirts. Okay, that's enough.
There you go.
There you go. You get the
Okay,
idea.
we're winding down.
We're winding down, but we still have a bunch to do. All right.
We might have to save a couple of them till
Yeah,
Saturday.
we'll have to save a couple till Saturday.
You want to do Tar Bucket Dan? I think that was on the list maybe last week.
Was it? Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands. Working in the sun, the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. He's out with the crew when the sun comes up, heating up the tar in a big tanker truck, spreading hot chocolate on a brand new road so you can drive anywhere you want to go. You take him for granted when he's driving by. You got a real smooth ride, but you don't think about why. That road's made of sweat with a steam rolling can. pouring of 'em in like Tar Bucket Dan. Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man, with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands, working in the sun on the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. When he's out fixing cracks on the interstate, the people get impatient 'cause they don't like to wait. He's slowing up the traffic and they don't understand. They owe a debt of gratitude to Tar Bucket Dan. With the sun blazing down, not a cloud in the sky, that old blacktop stove really starts to fry. Something to remember when you travel this land. Every mile took its toll on Tar Bucket Dan. Tar Bucket Dan, he's some kind of man, with skin like leather on his tar-burned hands, working in the sun on the hot black sand. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. There's no tougher soul than Tar Bucket Dan. All right, I cut that one just a little bit short so we could still have some time, but that was one we wrote and recorded for the Mixed Bag album, and it was never released on there, but I resurrected it and released it on our most recent album, Deep in the Heart of Me, and that is the album that you, the top tipper, being the top tipper, you will receive. And you got to give us your address, and we will inform you that you are the top tipper, and we're going to need that mailing address for that, and a poster as well. We will send those off to you, and we do thank you for your kind contributions again to the tip jar. Here's another request for another original. This one we wrote for the Volume 10. Thank you, Volume 10 album.
I got one.
Well, you're starting to learn the catalog, darling.
It was all blur.
Now, as I said, I write most of these songs, just about all of them that we do for you. And just because I write them doesn't mean I remember them, but I do my best, I guarantee you. I'm the Phantom of the Opry. I've been here since 75, down in the basement. This old Opry house is where I choose to reside. 75 was the time my kind of style began to slide and really started taking a dive. Since that year I've been living down here, shut away from the world outside. They haven't had a show upstairs since 1974, and now that they started making noise again, I heard them poking around the upper floor. Some snoopy kids or winos on the skids could discover my secret life, 'cause I'm the Phantom of the Opry, and folks are scared to come around here at night. I'm the Phantom of the Opry. I don't listen to the bugs and the mice. All I hear is the sound. Music's sweet and clear, the way they played it here on Saturday nights. And was it that long ago I Played my first Opry show, hung around with Hank Snow and the like. Now I'm a phantom of this Opry, like some ghost from another life. Last night I had a dream, they discovered me, just like some episode from Scooby-Doo. I said if it wasn't for those meddling kids and their dog, why, I'd have probably gotten away with it too. Then I awoke from the dream and things just weren't what they seem. Is this some scene that I created in my mind? Am I the phantom of the Opry? Just a relic from another time? Am I the phantom of the Opry? Has it been such a long, long time? There it is, by request.
We're out of time.
We are out of time. All
Join
right.
us Saturday night.
We'll try and do KGB, Still Life with Rose, 409, song I did with the Beach Boys.
6 p.m.
Nitro Express, and they said some Western Swing. We can handle every one of those requests, and we will see
Saturday night.
Saturday night, 6 p.m. Central. All right?
All right.
We'll see you later, folks. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Junior Brown, Tanya Rae Brown. Thanks to Matt Riney. All the folks here at Apple Tree Mall for making this possible. We will see you Saturday.